It doesn't happen all at once. She used to wait for your texts, laugh at your jokes. Now she's quieter, more distant. You ask her what's wrong. She says, nothing. But her eyes say everything. This isn't about hate. It's about disconnection, about unspoken needs, about growing older and growing apart. So why do many women start to resent or dislike their husbands as the years go by? Today, we'll uncover 6 quiet truths, the ones rarely said out loud. And if you listen closely, you might just learn how to love her better. Reason 1. Emotional neglect. At first, she tells you everything. Her worries, her dreams, her silly stories. But over the years, you stop listening with the same attention. You nod, but don't hear. She starts to carry her feelings alone. And eventually, she stops sharing them at all. Women often feel emotionally abandoned long before the marriage shows cracks. It's not the big fights that push them away. It's the silence that builds in the spaces in between. Reason 2. Lack of appreciation. For years, she made sacrifices. Stayed up when the baby cried. Cooked when she was exhausted. Remembered birthdays, bills, doctor's appointments. And in return? Silence. A thank you would have meant the world. But instead, she became invisible in her own home. Over time, unappreciated love becomes bitterness. Not because she stopped loving, but because she started feeling unseen. Reason 3. Loss of emotional intimacy. Remember when you used to talk until 2 a.m.? Now, the silence between you grows louder than the words ever did. She craves depth, real connection, shared vulnerability. But life gets busy. You stop asking how her day was. Stop holding her without needing a reason. And without intimacy, even a full house can feel empty. Reason 4. One-sided responsibility. She was expected to be everything. Wife, mother, caretaker, therapist. But who was there for her? Over time, she stopped asking for help. Not because she didn't need it, but because she knew it wouldn't come. That kind of loneliness, it doesn't shout. It whispers, and it lingers. Reason 5. Emotional growth without him. She read books. Explored her identity. He stayed the same. She wanted conversations about purpose. He only talked about the weather. She grew. He didn't. The woman she is today is not the same woman he married. And sometimes, she outgrows the man who stopped evolving. Reason 6. Communication breakdown. They talked, but they didn't communicate. Words became weapons. Or worse, false. Disagreements were never resolved, just buried. Resentment built layer by layer, until she didn't want to fight anymore, because it felt pointless. Conclusion: not too late. If you're watching this, it means you care. And that matters more than you know. It's not too late to change, to listen, to grow. She doesn't need perfection. She needs effort. Sometimes the smallest act, a soft apology, an unexpected hug, a real conversation, can become the turning point. Don't wait until she's gone to realize what she was holding together. If this video made you reflect, share it with someone who needs it. Maybe it'll save a marriage. Or start a conversation. Comment below, what's one thing you wish more couples understood about love after 40? And don't forget to subscribe for more soulful reflections from life's quiet truths.